Welcome. Let me get Roach in the building. Bum 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 bum. Um, okay, we are continuing on week 63 of the game
Well,
show. What would you do?
63.
And I know there is an app if anybody's just happens to be watching and happens to know what app I need to download that I can go to Instagram and download my old content so I have the videos in completion that I could edit up and post to my YouTube. So
Oh,
there's got to be an app. Well, I know there is. I just don't know offhand, but
and I bet you it's better if you use it on the desktop.
definitely. And yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah.
And then we just downloaded a new editing program I have not used yet. My lady got that set up on the computer that I'll be
No.
starting to use that. So I'm excited about that. This one is titled, excuse me, One Emergency Away from Everything Falling Apart. Dear Tech and Roach, I work full time. My partner works full time. We don't live flashy, no vacations, no luxury purchases. We budget every dollar. Still, one flat tire last month started a domino effect. We were late, a late fee on our rent. I had an overdraft fee. Credit card interest is stacking. Now we're behind and can't catch up. People tell me to stay positive and trust God, but faith doesn't stop eviction notices.
That's
How do you
true.
how do you stay hopeful when one small emergency threatens everything you've built? I'm honestly just feel exhausted, and I feel like this is a common theme, especially in America. What do you guys recommend? Excuse me. Wow.
I mean, shit, join the club, my guy.
I
Like that's
know that is it. That is exactly what you said. That is a common
yeah.
thread.
Yeah.
I think
Sorry you're not a unicorn in this situation. Real
right.
talk. That's real, bro. It's what I mean, the majority of people do not have an extra $400 for an emergency, let alone have to go to the doctor or the hospital
Yeah.
or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Little most. He said. Yeah, I think we're all honestly, I think we're all in that fucking
yeah,
situation.
yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
says there is a statistic, I don't know offhand, I'm probably quoting it wrong, but there is a statistic where it's like 85% of Americans are one emergency away from being homeless. Like even if you have a great job, for the most part are living paycheck to paycheck. So a
Yeah,
major car failure and that
yeah.
could be the difference right there. You
Come
can't
on
get to
now.
work or.
Bro, listen, when I'm twisting wrenches on my shit, you're like, fuck, something else happened, but yet and still I'm like, man, I'm so blessed to have the skill
That
to do it.
exactly. The labor to do that, the trust of putting, oh, bro.
Man, look, the check engine light came on, and I was like, "What?" So I check it, and it says it's the O2 sensor. But I'm
Mm,
like, my O2 sensors are new, and then it said it could be the mass airflow sensor, and of course I got mass airflow sensor cleaner and shit. So,
yeah.
boy, the
Fix it right away.
boy, I call her Bessie Lou. Bessie Lou
Yeah.
rolling like she ain't never rolled before.
Okay.
Look, man, she drinking gas like this.
Yeah.
Mm.
Delish,
Yes.
delish.
Oh yes. I was bro, I had to go, like okay, when you sign an NDA for
Yeah.
something, you can't just talk about it, but you can say you did it.
Oh, well, I don't
I didn't read it
know.
well. I didn't read it
I'm
well.
not
Yeah.
sure.
But yeah. So, your boy back at it, right? So
Okay.
yeah. So I go out there to work on what on my shit.
Yeah.
And uh it's 70 miles away. And I swear I thought I was tripping. But the car only took 50 miles in gas to get there.
What?
Yeah, how you looking at
Your
how
shit
you
went on a
have echo.
diet?
Yeah, that's what I said. She was going,
No, 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 no. I'm good. I'm stuffed.
yeah, I'm straight. I'm famished. Couldn't have another
Damn.
drop.
Wow,
Yeah,
then
bro.
that means that sensor must have been super duper clogged,
Yeah,
messing up your fuel efficiency and
yeah.
the oxygen to fuel vapor ratio had to be
Go,
so fucked up that
go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead.
you know.
Talk that
Well,
fast. Talk that
the
fast.
combustion chamber.
Well, according to my calculations.
No, that sounds about right. You should have gained about 25 miles per gallon.
And I did too, real shit.
Damn,
You know?
that's cool though. That
Yeah,
feels good too,
yeah.
Roach. Like I'm not Mr. Mechanic, so I literally just changed like a upper radiator hose, and I got up all fucking wiping my brows, and I'm like, "Bring me a lemonade!" Like I felt so proud. I started that bitch up. I'm like, "Hold on, let me vent these, let me aerate these bubbles out of this tank real
Look,
quick."
I somehow I had like a pinhole in my oil filter, and it wouldn't drip when the car was off. But when the car was on, it was pissing, and it was pissing right down on top of my exhaust. Bro, I was barbecuing. You talking about embarrassing. Listen, I'm sitting at the light. I'm sitting at the light, and it's barbecuing. I'm just sitting there trying to play it off, playing some music and shit. People are looking at me like, you know, your shit is smoking. I'm like, mm. It was smoking so bad when I got upstairs, I could smell that shit in my clothes.
Yeah.
I was like, I smell oil and shit. Ooh,
Wow.
yeah, man.
Damn, that's
But
funny.
yeah,
Oh, I remember my challenge. I love my car. Roach was the fanciest car I've ever had in my life. So I loved that shit. But when the brakes are fucking $2,000 per rotor and I put them off for a little bit, right? We're, we're pulling up in Hollywood and it's like every stoplight, I'm all looking around like,
you trying to
damn.
park on the outside street. Did you see the homie? It sound like you sharpening blades. Like, oh wait.
I just keep revving the engine to drown out the
Yeah, yeah.
sound. You didn't hear nothing.
Ooh.
Mm-mm.
Hey, no pads on.
Man, that's funny. I really believe you're preaching to the choir. We're all in the same situation. The only
Yeah.
advice, honestly, that I could say is how I really feel about it. Throughout life, we get choices and decisions we make. And I'm going to speak just for myself. I made a lot of bad decisions that caused where I am financially in my life. So I have nobody to blame but myself. So what I'm meaning by that is poor decisions in the past that you did financially. You need to correct those now in the future. You learn from your mistakes. So it's very hard to say
Yeah,
put
so
money aside because we're living
because you don't
check
have
to
enough to put
check.
aside.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
like
have
what
shit
do
to
you
put
mean?
aside.
You mean put it in my
So
side pocket till I take
yeah, I can
to
move
the
it from one
landlord?
pocket to
Yeah, I
the
can put it in the side pocket, take it to the landlord.
other. But only thing I can recommend because I have to personally do this is self-evaluate every aspect of what goes out of your
Or where the
paycheck.
bread's going. Yep.
Yeah, is like if I'm a smoker, for example, instead of 2 packs a day, I need to pump my brakes and go down to 1 pack a day, right?
Man, listen,
Whatever it
when
may
the
be.
money get funny and the weed get low and you smoking
Oh,
smaller
bro.
joints and you smoke that one, you like, shit, I'm just as high as if it was
Exactly.
crack.
You convince
Yeah.
yourself.
Come on,
I
bro.
hit resin and shit, and my pipe is dry, and all of a sudden I'm like, I didn't need fucking
That,
4 bongos
yeah,
last night.
real. Look.
I'm a waster.
You notice your stomach only growls when you have money to go buy
Right.
food. To buy, you feel me? You go the whole day and be like, shit. Especially when you broke, you like, did I eat? Real
I
shit.
know.
Like,
Did
did
I?
I eat? Yeah, but you
Shit.
got some money in your pocket. Your shit get to growling. You be like, shit, I'm hungry. I want
Damn.
Popeyes or some old ill shit. Real
Right.
talk.
And I have to
Yeah.
say, just to go along with that, is like I personally don't practice fasting, but I see a lot of positives in that because I've been in a point in my life where I was going through a rough patch. I had $0. So the moment I got money to go buy McDonald's for dinner, it was like the best shit I've ever had in my life. So it was like
Mm.
it made me check myself because instead of McDonald's ain't shit, I'll buy that 12 times a day. I hate McDonald's, but 12 times a day, and it took away the fun of it the excitement, and then when you don't have it for 2 months, and then you didn't have any money, you couldn't even go buy a candy bar, a soda. When you have the first bit of money and you could go buy yours and treat yourself, it makes it that much more enjoyable, right? It's
Hmm.
like you value it. So why I said the fasting thing, it may be a good idea if you're that tight on money. Think about where can you cut corners in any way you can, tighten up those ropes and see, maybe it will make a difference because I think we're all
Yeah.
trying to brainstorm.
Man, you know what it is. It's like you got to
Two
get a little
pack for
more
sure.
organized. You got to
Uh,
just get a little bit more organized, real shit, and
yeah.
you can do it. Because imagine if you didn't have a job to work, check to paycheck,
Hmm.
you'd be super busted. So
Right.
sometimes, yeah, real talk. It's like to be able to go check to check is a blessing. It's all in how you look at it, real shit. Like
Yep.
real
That's a
talk.
fact. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you start writing down, making your shopping list when you go to the store and shit, instead of just going saying I need to get groceries, and you just walking up and down every aisle and shit, buying shit you don't need. You know, how
Yeah.
you'll go to the store to get something specific, like especially the 99 cent store. I take my
Hmm.
ass up into the 99 or the Dollar Tree for something specific and come out with a bunch of junk and forget what the fuck I
Yeah.
went in there for.
Dude,
Like what
all
the
the
fuck?
time.
What I need these Pringles and fucking peppermints for?
I got a pack of bungee cords for
Yeah,
no
yeah,
fucking
real.
reason.
Yeah, a toy for my daughter. She might like this.
She might like this is pretty cool.
Yeah, didn't get no dish liquid. I went in there for dish liquid and shit.
That's fucking
I'm all in
hilarious.
the back like, what? They, they
Yep.
got hot pockets for what? Two for $1? Buying all kind of shit you don't
Yeah,
need.
what a
Yeah,
deal.
real shit. All the poison.
Uh Wish Fishing, Wisconsin. Hustle harder. Best advice I ever got is to make sure you have three sources of income. That is a true
Hmm.
statement. It's not easy for everyone.
That part. It's hard to find three
You know,
sources. I
it
mean,
is
you can make
because
three sources. You can
like
collect cans.
yeah, you could. You got to be creative,
Yeah,
but there's a lot of
yeah.
people that don't have that entrepreneur. Like me and you, Roach, are entrepreneurs at heart. So it's like,
Right.
and beyond that, I know for a fact we're both hustlers at heart. So
Hey.
you combining those is like you got to brainstorm. Our brains are ticking in a different form than I guess a person that doesn't have those skills.
Look, my auntie gave me a new nickname. My new nickname is Three Toilets in One Day.
Three tablets in one day.
Yeah. She was telling her friend, this the nephew I was telling you about came down and put in three toilets. And real shit. I finished at 1 o'clock and then left the next morning. Real talk, bro. Like,
Damn.
hey, growing. I mean, sometimes I mean, it's perspective, bro. Sometimes you got to turn your head to the side and squint your eyes and you'll see it. Shit.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Hey,
Yep. Um, oh, Coach Red, what it do? Salute, salute. JJ Blackwood. Little Most, if you're welcome, bro. I don't know, I haven't seen you forever. You're welcome to come up here and join us and answer the questions and joke and laugh if you want. Fishing, Wisconsin, you're welcome. Whoever would like to join, why not? We're a family. I do want to shout out real quick. Let me see if they're still here. Okay, J Beans. All right, for real, Roach. J
mm,
Beans with a Z 912 is probably somebody that supports almost more than anybody. Every single post he reposts.
mm,
Every bit of content. So
blessings.
thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
real
you doing
shit.
that. For real. Thank you. Yes, all is well. Okay, there's your advice. I think we're all struggling, so we're gonna go on to the next one. Hope some of that may have helped you.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, yeah. Believe me, because I think about that shit all the time. Like,
Yes.
what
Also
is the
producer,
play
yes.
you can run without hurting somebody? You
Yes.
know? Yeah, bro. Like, come on. Because that's what it's going, coming up. That's what's going to need. You're going to have to use your brain extra strong in these years
Oh,
coming up. Come on now.
yes. You definitely are. Um, okay, let me see. Oh, there is a whole bunch of like music related ones. Let me find that. Hold on. Okay, here we go. This one says, well, there's a bunch, but I'll just randomly pick one. My producer wants half my publishing. Okay. Hey, Tech and Roach. I'm a new artist and I finally found a producer who believes in me. He made beats for free, helped me record, even gave advice on visuals. Now that one of the songs is gaining traction, he says he wants 50% of the publishing. He says
Right.
that's how the industry works. But
Mhm.
the song lyrics are mine, the concept is mine, the performance is mine. I don't want to be ungrateful, but I also don't want, well, you already are. Um,
Yeah.
but I also don't want to get taken advantage of because I'm new. Guys, is this normal or am I about to give away my future? I'm confused. Please educate me.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, obviously you're uneducated. That's, I mean, but
Yeah.
that's it's
Yeah.
because they don't have these classes no more, especially when it comes to
Yeah.
publishing. Everybody's just doing songs together. And then once it blows up, and then when you're asking for what's rightfully yours, somebody thinks you're trying to do something extra. All right, now here it goes. The composition, the producer, the beat without your monkey butt on there is 50%. Your
Yes.
lyrics and whatever you decide to write to his song is the other 50%. Together makes 100%. He
Yep.
has 100% of his publishing, which is half of the record. He doesn't own what would be called what you call it when you're it's another word like the authorship because he too is a writer in
Oh my
producing.
God, I just
that's
froze on it
still
too.
con- that's still called, you're still a writer, but
Yeah.
you wrote the words. 50% is yours, 50%
Yeah.
is his, and you come together. Now how I get down is just like that, but if I do the track, real
Hmm.
shit, if I'm doing the track and I do the hook, I'm dipping in your shit. That's
Yeah.
righteous.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Yeah. And
Yeah.
a lot of times back in the day, I would break down the lyrical side in four parts: 25, 25, 25, 25.
Yeah.
25 a verse plus 25 for the hook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if two people come up with the hook that ain't affiliated with what we're doing, that's 12.5 for them two to split off of the 25
Yeah.
of the 50. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's
Right.
50 of the lyrics is that 100% we're talking about. So sometimes
Yeah.
it can get confusing, but it is 50-50. It's producer and it's
Facts.
writers.
Yes.
And a producer is considered a writer, but he's not what you would consider the author. He's the composer. So
Yeah.
the composer is the producer, the author is the writer. Together makes the record, and the whole thing makes 100%.
Right.
How?
Yeah.
So, and you fussing over it without knowing, all you're gonna do is put some bad juju on your project, and your shit ain't gonna fly.
Exactly. And you're going to
Yeah,
burn bridges because I believe you said made beats for you for free. So you didn't have the
yeah.
equipment, know how, or
Oh,
knowledge to make or the skill to make your own beat. Right. So he had an investment in his own equipment and the process of learning and being good at it. Then he recorded you for free, right? So to me, you're already in debt to this person. Before the
mm,
song even came out, you're already in the negative. You're in the red.
yeah,
So
yeah.
now, to be all the way real with you, he
He
should
could have
even
got
get
extra.
more. It
Damn
should have
right.
been like 60
Yeah,
40 because he put you on in for free, gave you his
yeah,
time for free. And now you're going to
yeah.
complain about 50-50 split?
And
I,
you
I
and you tripping over. You know how much 50% of zero is, my guy?
Yeah, right, dude. Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That, like I
crazy.
said, that's always why everybody trip when it's time to handle the business.
Yeah.
Real talk. It's all of a sudden that sounds like too much because we win and I don't want to. Y'all cold. Like real talk. Like I mean, but they don't know to handle the business up front. Like, look,
Yeah.
here's the paperwork. We're gonna do the paperwork on what we do. Like my boy Box. I don't care whoever he write for. Know that when Box is leaving, oh, the song
Yep.
has already been registered.
Right. Right.
Straight up.
Right.
Right
Yeah.
after he sit at that after that session, boom, boom, boom. We all right, y'all. That shit snapping. Believe me, it's registered.
Registered.
At least
Right.
his part, real talk.
Yeah.
Because I don't need you to register the song. I can register as long as I'm righteous about my part. Because
Yeah.
when you get to saying I own 100%, where Yeah, I know somebody watch the show. I don't, I watch your ass do that shit. I said, you can't do that. They're
Yeah.
constantly trying to take the other person's shit, but it
Oh
turns
yeah,
red on them.
man.
It's turning red. And I said, it's turning red because you don't own that. You don't own the rights to have that. And
Yep.
they're still trying to click it so they can. I said,
Yep.
thank the Lord for technology you work with.
Exactly.
Yeah, real shit.
Beans, J Beans, my opinion on that. How do you do splits with a project or with a paid feature on a project with a paid feature? To me, it depends on your agreement. Is this feature, is it a set fee? I'm paying you $5,000 for a verse that I could use on anything. Is it like that? Is it I need you on this song and this is my fee, plus you get 2% of the back end in royalties, or you get half
Right.
of publishing, or
Or
whatever it may be.
5%. You're getting five.
Yeah.
You're getting a nickel off of that single for your shit. You're getting
Yeah.
5 cents, not percent. You're getting five
Yeah. Five
cents
cents.
for
Right.
what. Yeah, 5 cents for what you did. But like I said, you can register your parts. Like, listen, if you're a writer of poetry, music, anything of writing, composing, writing books, any of that kind of shit, you can register it with ASCAP or BMI. You can register it without music. You can put a title on it, it be registered, and then when you find a producer, put it with the producer, but that them lyrics are already registered.
Yeah.
Straight up. You
Yep.
can cover, yeah, you could sit there all day and write, oh, I wrote this. It's called, you know, Dirty Draws on a Big Heifer. And and register it right then and there. And
Right.
those lyrics, because
Yeah.
it will be just authorship. It's just the lyrics alone. And
Right.
then when you get with somebody else, his beat could be Big Jiggler. You just be coming up with way out names for your tracks. And so you put Big Jiggler with the Big Heifer, and we made Love on an Island. You feel me? And
Right.
so now the whole
Yep.
song is registered as Love on an Island type shit. So
Yep.
yeah. But
Oh, we got.
it's important to I mean, it didn't used to be because you guys are just making music and nobody
Straight
was
up.
making any money. Everybody's having fun. Hey, let's record. Hey, you get on this,
Right.
let's go. And but then a lot of times people just assume that half of that shit is mine.
Facts. And
Yeah,
I
that's
kind of get this person writing because all we hear is stories over and over. I got screwed with a record deal. They were taking all my money, and like
no, they
I
ain't getting
can.
screwed. You
No,
knew
you're
what you were
not.
doing. You knew the job was dangerous when you took it, Fred. And the cold
Right.
part about it,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes, like when I signed my deal, bro, of course, they put you in pressure situations. I
Yeah.
had a real expensive lawyer. I had a $550 an hour lawyer, okay? And when they would send over the contract with the corn in it, she would redline it and say, "Oh no, we ain't doing this." Send it back. They would
Yeah.
take their time, a whole 2 weeks,
Right.
while my stomach is growling like a motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
And the lawyer fees are coming out of my advance. So
Yeah.
luckily, I had a bomb lawyer. She was a lawyer for Pearl Jam and all of them, right, sister? And she's like, listen, baby, I'm gonna pass this down to my paralegals so they can do the battling on the lower end, and then anything that needs to be checked. That way, they're running through your money. That's what they're trying to do, basically. Because
Yeah.
we would send it back, bro, and they would send it back with the same shit but reword it.
Right.
Real talk. Yep,
Right.
come on.
Just
Until I got to a
stalling.
point, man, that I was 7,500 deep in my lawyer fees. And I told her, let's sign it. She said, are you sure? I don't care. Come on, we're going
Yeah.
too
Fuck
deep in my
this.
money. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going too deep. Let's sign it. And
Yeah.
that's how you get got. Then when you look up,
Yep.
you like, shit, I didn't see that. And hey, real talk.
Dallas, what it do, brother? Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Always,
Yeah.
always supporting in the badges. Thank you, my man.
Yeah, Easy didn't rob me though. Honestly, he didn't. Real talk.
Damn.
Come on, bro. I had entertainment written in my contract, which was 2 ounces a month. You dig? Real talk. That was, yeah, I had an entertainment clause in my shit to
Wow.
make sure I was entertained. So I kept weed, you feel me? Come on
Yeah.
now. Yeah, it's all in everything is negotiable, especially if you're talented. And know that you're gonna be working. You
Yeah.
have to work. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Be careful for what you wish for.
That's a fact. Be careful. Yeah, I'd say be grateful. You're at the beginning stages. So you want to network and not burn
Yeah,
a single bridge. So
yeah,
be be a little more humble and
Oh my God.
and generous and share. It is you guys are both trying to better yourself, so give 50% or else this track wouldn't even exist,
Yes.
right?
Because
Give
there's
half.
tracks out there that I've done and they did not fly. Real
Mm,
bro, they got me mixing the song. I'm just mixing it.
yeah.
Everything is distorted. The kick is distorted. So I'm replacing shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm working now. I'm not just mixing. I'm working. I'm adding snares. I'm taking out your whack beats. Yeah, I'm restructuring it. Oh man, what y'all record this on headphones? And so I'm doing all this extra redoing it. And in the end, I felt like I deserved some publishing. They didn't. Real
Yes.
talk.
Right.
They did not.
Right.
Yeah.
Dallas, what it do,
Yeah.
brother?
That's dope,
What it
bro.
do?
That's fire.
Check it out.
That's dope.
That
Right
is.
there. Right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
you
That's
know, he
super
said
dope.
he said he didn't know that that was me. He's like Roachkilla and Stefan. I didn't know that was the same person.
Right there.
That
Uh,
is so fucking cool.
and see, that's my. I had that.
Oh,
That skunk
oh
was
shit.
real, bro. Like that
The
skunk.
white let
Look
me
at
see
that.
the front of that cover. Look at how perfect shape you got this shit.
Ooh, baby.
Look at that.
That's clean.
That
No,
is
the skunk.
clean.
I That was my pet skunk. Real shit.
Oh, you're
He
talking about
bought
a
me that.
real skunk?
A real live skunk, bro.
Oh, dude, hold on. The chat's all in my shit.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Hold it up
Oh,
high.
I see
So
it now. There
yeah.
we go.
Yep.
What?
He had his sacks taken out.
Dude, that's what my dad, when I was I don't even remember it, but when I was a baby, my dad, he'd tell me the story forever that he got a skunk and they had that shit taken out. And he's like,
Mhm.
they're the best pets ever.
Look,
Damn,
check this
look at
out.
that.
Check this out. Dallas. Look, Dallas. Check it out. You see the picture? You see how my mouth looks crooked?
I want to
Put
ask that.
Okay. Put your hand over one side of the face at a time.
Okay, hold on. Oh, you're like Two-Face. You're happy and oh my gosh, that's fucking
Uh,
cool.
uh, Look, the lady who did all that took the pictures. She's the lady who did all the Dracula, Bram Stokes Dracula, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She did all the posters. She took all them
Oh
photos. So
wow.
yeah, yeah, that's who that was.
Damn, that's cool. That is
Yeah,
fucking cool.
man,
I didn't know that.
that's dope,
Uh,
I
Dallas.
didn't even cover. Hell yeah.
And those are really my feet. Real shit.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah,
Is that a suitcase on the back? Hold on.
yeah,
Or a
because
briefcase, I
yeah.
mean?
the album's called "Tripping with No Luggage," so that was a clever
Oh,
idea. You feel me?
got to.
Yeah,
Got it. Hell yeah, that's dope.
I just had to show you.
That
I
is
Wasn't
super
appreciate that,
cool.
bullshitting.
bro. Yeah,
I
Ah,
said I wasn't.
we
Hey,
yeah we
no,
spoke the
no
other day
hole
about
punched
that.
in the back, no nothing. This is
Yeah, no
original. I
promotional
bought
get
this.
down. That's
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
wow.
Appreciate you. That's dope. And
Hell
I've never gotten
yeah.
a royalty on that bitch. I'm working on it now, actually.
Damn,
That's
Roach, that
crazy.
fucking sucks, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, such
Hold
is
on.
life. Like I
I'll
said,
be
you
right back.
you you could have your I mean, you could have a lot of your I's, your T's crossing I's dotted and shit and still hit some bumps. It just is what it is. You feel me? But you definitely have to be up on your shit. It's hard being creative and making sure you handle all your business. Like
Yeah,
I had a conversation with a youngster today, and I'm like, bro, it's just him handling everything. And I was like, the cold thing is, how they taught us trust no man, trust nobody, and all this kind of shit, bro.
Murph.
You're going to lose if you can't find somebody you
yeah.
believe
You
in.
gotta trust.
Y-
You gotta trust
yes,
somebody.
bro. Come on,
Dallas,
man.
since we're sharing shit.
Oh, single the wax, son. We
Okay.
turn it up. I wish I had some shit to show.
Hold up.
Actually,
You
I
got
do.
you. You got you.
Yeah, yeah. Murph, what it do, brother?
Oh, here we go. Let's top it off.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's your boy right there.
Damn.
Yes, Lord.
Wow.
So I know
Yeah.
what the top of the mountain looked like, but I also know what the valley looked like too. So,
Right. Right.
I wish all y'all, you know, big success in whatever y'all trying to do and all that. But real talk, like I said, like they say, it's levels to this. Real shit.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're on this level, don't even think that you can see what that person on the next level can see. You dig what I'm saying? Because if you're
Yeah.
standing down there and I'm looking over the fence and I'm trying to tell you what's over there, please listen. I'm telling you, go a lot farther if you listen. Shut your trap and get some free game. Real
Yep.
talk.
All
Yep.
right.
Let's see. Little Mo
Yes, man.
says everybody's showing up. I'm about to get on here and show my
Oh
Michael
shit, we
Keaton
bringing
sign.
out paraphernalia.
Let's go. Okay. Let's go.
That's pathetic.
That's
Oh,
funny.
Oh,
funny you
that's
should
dope
say
on the
that.
screen.
Funny you should say that.
What do you
Oh,
got?
you have some his bat signal.
This guy.
He said,
What's in there? Oh, it's a case.
Murph, send it. We love your music beyond belief. You've never missed. Straight up. You have
I was
never
just
missed,
speaking on
dude.
Murph. Real shit.
Oh
What is that?
wow. What
Oh, it's
is
a
that?
C
"This
a
is
What
disc.
the
CD though?
Prince,
Like, is
the
it the
Prince,
movie?
Batman."
Oh, the Prince soundtrack.
Oh, got
Yeah, that's
you.
dope.
That
That's dope.
was pristine too.
I heard
Keep your
that.
physical copies. They trying to do all this other stuff. Keep your physical copies, man.
Yeah, they getting rid of physical everything. Real talk.
Everything.
Yeah, everything
Yep.
gone, man.
Yeah,
So
that
yeah, so good
shit's
luck out there, man. Yeah, give that dude his 50% and y'all make some more heat together.
facts. Yeah. Give
Yeah.
him 50%. Quit being so damn greedy. Damn.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Dallas getting down. How you doing tonight, by the way, Dallas? How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm always doing good. I'm
That's
just
good, man.
always trying to progress. I'm trying to follow my two partners into y'all success.
Right?
Just
You know,
taking
Appreciate
my
you.
own
shit.
path.
You
That's what it
definitely
is.
are, man. You're out there. I see you out doing all types of shit, mingling with all
Yeah.
types of people.
Yeah, it's gonna take some
Filming
squad shit,
tomorrow.
man. I'm trying to
Are
tell
Filming
you?
y'all.
tomorrow with Blue Capone. Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Real talk. So work on your personality. If you can't be around people, you're gonna have issues. So
Right.
learn. Yep,
Right.
I'm dead
Yeah.
serious, man. Like, look, for a long time in my early career when it was popping, bro, I couldn't stand humans, but I was on some. I have to be around them in order to eat. But
Yeah.
the shit that you just like, oh, I can't stand human beings. I don't even want to be here. But like I said, you could not be there and not eat or be grateful and do what the hell you got to do. Real talk, bro. Like real shit. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying.
That
I'm
is a
just
fact.
saying. I'm grateful for all the F's on my report card and everything. Let's rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm grateful for having friends that I can actually talk to who navigate
Yeah.
this
Come
well
on.
and who allow me to have a front row seat. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's what's
Shit,
up.
dude. Hell
Yo,
yeah,
that's
man. This one is titled "My Kid is Struggling and I Can't Fix It." Hey, Tech and Roach, my teenage son used to be outgoing and confident. Over the last year, he withdrawn completely. His grades dropped. His friends all disappear. He finally admitted he feels like a failure compared to everyone else. Social media, classmates, even his cousins. We got him therapy. We limit we limit screens. I don't know what
right.
that means. Um,
Meaning
what do they
like
mean?
his time on the phone,
Oh, okay,
TV, shit
okay,
like that.
okay. We got
Oh, I
him
thought you meant
therapy.
screams.
Yeah, all that.
We limit screens. We talk still, but he seems really lost. I can't protect him from comparison, pressure, and disappointment of society. But at what point do I step in even harder? And when do you let them figure it out themselves? He is really struggling. I've seen a dramatic change. And every time I ask, what really is the core problem, I can't get any answers out of him. Do you guys have any tips on how I can improve this?
Hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, bro, I was talking about this recently on how you remember how I used to say how it's a thing that all men go through. Like you are not going to escape it. I don't. If you haven't gotten to that point, you will one day as a young man, which is the couldas, wouldas, shouldas, and all this that starts beating your head up. Which way do I go? Shit, I should have been here. Fuck, if I would have, I had a whole lot of money. Now I'm broke. If I did this, you kind of not, you don't know which way is up. And a lot of times you'll be sitting in the chair and shit, and you look up and go, damn, 4 hours went by
Yeah.
because you just lost in your thoughts and you
Oh
really ain't
yeah.
thinking about shit. Real talk.
Yeah.
Because you can't think of how to get it. And it's like, oh boy, thinking about, we're living check to check. All that kind of shit starts playing on you. And then as
Hmm.
you getting older, you start hearing about the homie passing, and you ain't even got to be in the streets. Oh, such and such, they found such and such dead. He had an aneurysm or da da da. So now you start feeling like, damn, I have some things I want to do and I don't have much time left. I got to get on my grind. So now you're
Yeah.
trying to grind, you're trying to go hard, hard, hard and shit like that, but you still ain't there mentally. I think it's starting earlier on the
Yeah.
youngsters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we didn't have a lot to, like, as far as the pressures of our pressures were whether you had on Nikes or bubble gums, or
Right.
whether you got your shoes from
And the
Payless or
crowd that you're surrounded by currently, not
exactly.
the world, of
Yeah,
like,
but now I don't even have to be there to be affected by it.
oh
You
yeah.
feel me? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. It's like I just put myself within a group that may not even want me there, but I put myself into this group. Now
Yeah.
I'm a part of this group. Because remember, I ain't gonna say that who it was, but remember we had somebody on here that made beats, and he was a part of a beat get down, and they were going hard on him and shit,
Oh, yep.
and he
Yep. Yep.
and he
Yep.
felt some type of way about
Oh
it,
yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that look,
I
bro.
remember.
So what it is it's the cold thing about it is it's like when you're a grown man and you're going through it and you don't know what you're going through. When somebody says, "Are you all right? What's wrong?" and you
Mm.
and you really don't know, so you don't have the answer. You
Right.
might get frustrated, and I think that when your son's asking you, or when you're wanting to know from your son, he don't know other
Right.
than the pressures and why because if he knew, he could just change it. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit,
Yeah.
that's what it is. I'll just start wearing these jeans and whatever.
Right.
But it's cold when sometimes I love myself. I like being by myself. And a lot of
Yeah.
people I know do. They
Yeah. I
like
like
spending
alone
time
time. Yeah.
with
Yeah.
themselves. And some people look at and see that as a problem. You good? You all right? And you like, yeah, I'm
Right.
straight. Like, yeah, I
And
could
to
go if I
me,
want
Roach,
to.
I'm the type that's like, I want the alone time. And if somebody looks like, damn, something's on his mind. Are you good? No, I'm good. And then they keep, no, really, what is it? No, like, no, I'm good. And they keep that. Now I'm mad. It's like, bitch, there
Listen,
wasn't
imagine
anything
being
wrong. Now
a
I'm
guy who
fucking,
has jokes all the time and everybody's used to me cracking jokes and talking. So as soon as
yeah.
I go silent, they're like,
Yes, that's
what's wrong?
exactly.
I'm like, what
Yeah.
you mean, what's wrong? Damn, can I
Right.
just rest my
Like
lips?
all
Good
day, you're
Lord,
like, dun, dun,
pause.
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, yeah,
All day
real
just
shit.
pinned up.
Yeah, so
Man.
it's cold because it's like, you really, when you really don't know, it's like because you're not in that space anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, do I take them somewhere? But I think a lot of it is the kids don't get the same experience we got with other kids, just being outside, just,
Oh yeah.
seeing stuff. Yeah, so I think, man, that's a hard one, man. Like it's,
That is hard, especially if
yeah.
picture this, if the dad keeps asking, what is it? Come on, like we'll work through it together. What is
Now
bothering
you're
you? And the
pressuring me. Now you're
pressure
pressuring me.
and
Yeah.
over, and he's like, nothing, nothing. I don't know. Leave me alone. And it's like creates more tension than if you
Yeah.
just let him be and ignore it, and that
And just let
situation
this
could
be a
get
phase in
worse.
his life.
Yeah,
Let this just be a yeah,
yeah,
let this be a phase in his life, and just be there with him, real shit.
yeah,
And just make sure, ask him, is there anything you need, or if there's anything that he's interested in, or maybe there's something that that you both may like, and invite him to go, and y'all go do some shit, and maybe to introduce him to something else. That was my
yeah,
world, bro. Like those were the blessings that I kept getting. I kept being introduced to new shit. I was just telling somebody today, like Mr. Miller, may he rest in peace, man. He helped change my life. He was one of
yeah.
those, you know how to play baseball? And I was like, oh yeah, but moms, we ain't got the money to be paying for that shit.
Right.
And he's like, let's go talk to your mom. So we go tell my mom, and she's like, how much is it? He's like 600, but don't worry about it. And they're like,
That's dope.
what? Yeah, bro, come on. I made
Yeah.
all stars, all that, or I wouldn't have been able to participate. Who had that extra 600? You feel me?
Damn.
So
Damn.
sometimes it's that it's giving your kids other experiences and not sheltering them, showing them who their dad is. You feel me? Because I just heard this today too, that it's a lot of these youngsters think they dads is bitches,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
That's
whoa,
so wild.
yeah, yeah, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they dad is soft or whatever because they
Right.
dad might not even be that. He might be hard, but he ain't never showed that
Them
to them. So
facts.
he's trying
Yeah.
to be something new and like,
Yep.
oh, and knowing that if he did what his son did, he might get his head screwed around from his father or his mother, but he
Yep.
letting him go. Real talk, like, oh,
Yeah.
you'll learn, not knowing that he could choke him up and he don't know his dad is
Right.
one of
You
them
don't
real
even
ones.
know. Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes you got to
Yeah.
get back in there with your kids, man. Like, get him out the room and let him know who you are. Man, come on. Before I met your mama, boy, I used to knock him down with this.
Right. Man, no, I think that's a very common struggle that, I mean, that's
Yeah.
a common family dynamic struggle most parents go through. It's like,
Yeah,
how
because
can they get through
when you
to their
see your
kids?
parents, if you're on something else, you automatically think they ain't on it. They don't know. It's just like
Mhm.
I'm telling my homegirl, I'm like, the reason why you don't understand your dude you're dating, for one, because he's black and your dad isn't. Even though your
Right.
dad was in your life, not real talk, even though your dad was in your life, a good man, stand up with you and showing you positive shit, he's still not a black guy. And they do it a little different. So what you're doing is you're actually learning on the job, mama. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's not it's hard to kind of compare that, it may be some things you can compare to your dad on being stand up, but because he do it different, come from something different, you're learning on the job. Real talk.
Yep. That is for sure. That is for
And
sure.
I got
yeah.
twins, and so
Nah,
I
this
just
this
let them uh, bounce off of each other, and I just
mm,
try to open it up and let them know that, hey, maybe you don't feel comfortable talking to me right now, but know that anytime that you do want to talk, I'm here for you. If you don't feel comfortable talking to me, you could talk to your uncle,
mm,
you could talk to your grandfather, your your mom. I just give them all the different steps, but I try
Yeah.
not to press on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
mm.
How old are your twins?
16, they turned 17 in June.
You got
Wow. Okay.
girls?
Yeah.
The girls?
No, I got twin boys, and then I got
Oh, okay.
my daughter is 21 though.
Oh, that's what's happening.
Okay.
Right on.
All right.
Yeah. No, no, no. What? No, that wasn't her confide. No, this is like my sister, bro. Before she met that weirdo, your boy was raising her. Real talk.
Yeah.
And no, it's that's cool. It's like, yeah. It's like, they got the game bro. They got the game twisted when it comes to these heifers, bro. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Real talk. We all ain't, some of us can and are close to women, bro. Like without
Yeah.
wanting
Oh
they
yeah.
draws and all that other shit. Real talk. Because I was close to my mama, so I have an understanding for what it is. So some
Yeah.
of them I am close to. I don't want none of that extra, but I got her back. I'm gonna give her the real. I'm gonna let her know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And well,
That is for
yeah, come on,
sure.
man. Come on. We can't just abandon all the heifers. I mean, come on, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got.
Man, in all the heavens.
We can't do
Oh
that.
God.
Oh man. That is funny. That is
Yeah.
I think that's good advice. Rex, what do you do? We have one more we'll close out with
Come
a
on.
little okay,
Real
here we
talk.
go. One more.
Don't give up on don't give up on all the heifers. Please don't do
All the
it.
heifers. Don't do it. We'll close
We
it out
love
with
the
a
heifers.
because we are all involved in music, we're gonna close it out with a music based one. My manager is also managing my competition. Huh. Yo, Tech and Roach, my manager works very hard. I'll give him that. Hold on, I need to zoom in.
Mm.
My eyes are not working right. Okay, there we go. My manager works hard, I'll give him that. But I recently found out he also manages another artist in my city. Same sound, same lane, same audience. Guess who's getting better gigs, more promos, and industry intros? Not me. When I brought it up, he said, there's room for everybody. Relax. But it doesn't feel that way. Do I trust him? Or is he betting on both horses and I'm the backup plan, like a second string artist? What do you guys think I should do? Is this a conflict of interest? Should I find a new manager? Or is this something that's actually normal in the industry? Appreciate you guys.
What? That,
So
so
managing two artists
yeah, I'm managing two artists that are the same.
in the
There's
same
the
city,
same,
same audience.
so they're similar kind of. They in the same lane and all of this.
Yeah.
And I'm the manager, and I'm doing more for one, but I manage two dudes
Mm-hmm.
that could be doing things together
Mm-hmm.
to promote both my artists,
Both.
right?
Good. Yeah.
But I'm only promoting one,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, get your ass out of there.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah.
I think you're kind of nailed it. Is he's betting on two horses, whatever's going to take off. He believes in the sound, the look, the genre, style, the image, the brand. He believes in that, and that's why he has two of
Yeah.
you that are like duplicates. One of you, he has faith in that's going to take off. So yeah, he's playing the fence, in my opinion. And if you feel that the other artist is getting more promo than you, yeah, I think Roach is right. You need to move on. Find
Yeah, like
another manager.
yeah,
Yeah, Dallas. What do
because
you? Yes, calling on you,
yeah,
Dallas.
yeah.
But
What you
it
think,
could
Dallas?
be to his
Yeah.
advantage as well,
How's
especially
that?
if he sees that they're doing similar things. There might be things that he can incorporate, not like style wise, but from his stage presence, from how he, if maybe the other guy's production is more put together better, and so that's why he's getting the
More opportunities.
more opportunity, or maybe it's his content. Maybe they having the
So why
same
wouldn't the manager say that? If that's your
that.
artist and your artist is like for one, okay, one, why would you be managing somebody who's whack? Two,
Mm,
if you feel like you're managing one artist and this artist and they're kind of compared, but he's weaker or whatever, why would you be wasting his time saying you're managing him? Real talk, because
yeah.
obviously he don't have nothing to manage. A lot of people say they need a manager and all, but you have nothing to manage. Now, a manager ain't
Right.
nothing but a glorified babysitter. It's
Yeah,
some managers have bread and they will invest in you, but the
yeah,
majority of managers don't. They just manage your career. If you should have one,
Yeah.
that's their job. But if somebody, that's like a lawyer representing two criminals in the same crime. I've
Yeah.
been in that situation. I had a lawyer come to me and tell me he couldn't represent me because he
Yeah.
represented the homie John.
Conflict of
And
interest. Yeah.
conflict of interest. Yeah, because he truly can't defend us both.
Right.
Because, real talk,
Yeah.
because he may be saying I did it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So how's he going to do that? Real
And
talk.
I really think you should not approach it the way you are. I think you're talking like a jealous person. So I don't think you should say, he's getting more opportunity than I am. I think you should be mature about it and think, this is your manager. If you believe in your manager, that manager has a set of duties as a manager, right? And if you feel he's not following or living up to these job description or duties, address
uh-huh.
that. If the
Yeah.
things you're saying, the other guy gets more opportunity, you bring that to the manager. I couldn't help but notice you brought him down to shade 45. Why haven't you brought me down to shade
And
45? What
and
the
he's
fuck?
going to say
What's the
because
deal?
he hooked it up.
Yeah,
He did
right.
that.
You're going to
That's
get to the
not
bottom
me.
of it.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
fact is the truth. I already know what it is. It's I could have two artists that are doing the same, but this artist is the one linking up
Working.
with the opportunities. That's what I'm saying. I'm
yeah,
only a manager. I'm not your agent. It's not my
right.
job to go out there and pound the ground for you to get work. That's not what a manager is. A manager
Yeah,
just manages. If you have an agent and you have this, an acting agent, your music agent, you're dealing with this company. That's what the manager manages. He
Yeah.
manages all the things going on for his percentage. Now, it could be that. It could be the fact that you have the same, you guys are on the same level, except
It's
his
work.
auntie, yeah, his auntie is fucking what's the name who,
Right.
yeah, and so she invites him,
Exactly.
so he invites his
Yeah.
manager. So him
Yeah.
and his manager are doing things based on him getting these
His
opportunities.
moves. Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah,
his network, who he knows. Yep.
always happens like
Yeah.
that, always.
It
And so
always
you being
does.
on the
Yeah.
outside looking and not understanding the manager isn't getting him them gigs. He's just, as soon as he say, hey, I'm going to be at the Laker game, manager's like, shit, I'll be there. You feel
Me
Right.
me?
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, how you doing,
Yeah.
Jack? I'm his manager. Hi, Tony, I'm his manager.
How are you?
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
really.
I'm at
Yep.
And
plus
then that's
three.
supposed to parlay
Right.
into your shit. Like now he's making connections. He should be able to parlay into you. But if old
Yep.
boy ends up blowing up, he may just drop your ass because he got to focus on this guy. Real talk.
Yes. And
Yeah.
you really be honest with yourself. Take a good look right now because you feel some type of way about this other artist in your city, right? Take a good look at yourself. What is different? You're saying you have the same sound, blah, 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 all those things. Be honest with yourself. What are the differences between you two? Why is he getting more opportunity? Is it all from having connections and cousins and family members that are all, or does he does better marketing? He has better, whatever it may be. You need to really evaluate in your own opinion. Then is your manager doing living up to their job description? But yeah, you can't just
Yeah,
say you're giving
exactly.
him more
No, that's not me
opportunity.
trying to be nice. I'm not trying to be nice at all. I'm trying to be politically correct.
Step that game
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Well,
because
because
like,
he might not be having no hustle. Like I don't know. I
I
don't
Yeah,
know
if
was
the
you're
gonna
difference
not
say
with
that.
hungry,
people,
bro,
but if you can't just. A lot
right
of
now,
people are not going to manage your career. I mean, not do your job for you. You still have a job. This is a music business, and you have to actually be out there
Yeah.
every day like you're going to a job because you are. This is your
You're
job if
yeah,
focused on
this
the
is what you
wrong
want to
shit.
be.
You're focused
yeah,
on the other dude who has the
Girls
same
and
sound.
all that going
No,
out,
the same guy.
smoking.
You're focused on him. He ain't even focused on you. He going to
right,
Yep.
shows and shit. And
yeah.
you're like, oh man, what's he doing? And you focus on the wrong shit. Like I said, y'all, no, you focus on the wrong shit. You probably don't really have anything to manage. Are you lining up things? Are you dealing with an agency? Do you need your manager to call the agency so they can lock in the deal? Is this what
That's what I think
you
it
know?
is, Roach. Like realistically,
Yeah.
if I was a manager between this is your example, guy. I don't even know you or the other guy in your city or your manager. I bet you it's something like this. If I'm your manager, right, and let's say
Mm.
Dallas and Roach are you two artists, but they're producers, and I'm the manager, and I go, Dallas, Roach, listen, I have a meeting with this label. Well, I'm going to present them with a 10 pack of beats. I need this by Tuesday. They all have to be a minute and 30 seconds long. I need to cover this genre, this. Let's throw in a little bonus surprise, see if they fuck with that. I need it by Tuesday. Then Tuesday comes. Roach sends all his beats. I hit up Dallas. Oh, dude, I got two more to master tomorrow night. I'll get them to you by tomorrow night. I hit him tomorrow night. Dallas, I'm about to walk into the fucking meeting. You got the beat. Yeah, I'm gonna email you right now, but I only got 8. Okay, because I want to give you 8 of the hottest. But I needed a 10 pack. I bet you one follows through better than the other is what I'm saying on all
But
aspects.
why would you manage somebody who don't follow through? That's
Oh
not
no,
that's
right? No, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's a poor
when you
decision of the
manage
manager.
somebody, that person obviously it's about money at the end of the day. A manager don't
Yeah.
eat unless the artist eat. I can't.
Yep.
I don't. I'm not eating unless you get something on the
Right.
hook. Straight
Yep.
up, the hook and the pole is your shit, right? I'm just making sure. I'm telling you when the sharks is coming. Like, hey, pull it in. But at the end of the day,
Yep.
it's your choice as an artist. You don't have to listen to me as your manager. But your manager is nothing but a glorified babysitter.
Babysitter, yeah.
He's a babysitter who may know the industry because most managers don't. They're just there to handle your shit because you can't be at the gas company. You can't when you're on tour. You can't handle these. Make sure your lights don't go
Yep.
out. Make sure your rent still gets paid. This is
Yep.
managing your life. But if
I
you
feel
have
attacked
nothing
because you
to
said gas
manage,
company.
So if you don't have nothing to manage, there's nothing to manage. And so if
Yeah.
I say I have Dallas and I got Tech and they're both artists and I manage Dallas because I heard his tracks and all this and I hear the potential. And but Tech, he's doing his shows, he's doing this, that, and the other. So he needs me. He's like, yo, I need you to talk to these people as my manager. I need you. So now I'm working. I'm constantly moving. It may look like that to you, but if you're not doing what he's doing by,
Right.
bringing in some fish or
Yeah.
scaring something into the corral, we ain't eating. And
Yeah.
it may look like that to you. No. So you may need another manager or you need to step up your game and get your ass out here and book shows or line up the show and let your manager land it. You feel me?
Yeah.
You fly the
Yeah.
plane, let your manager land it, and both you guys eat. Straight
That's
up.
a
Go to
fact.
events, make your
Yeah.
connections, still be doing your own thing, and then
Yeah.
you have something when your manager say, "Hey, what you got
To
planned for this week?
manage.
This is what
Exactly.
I got." Oh,
Yeah.
and then your manager might even have a better position for you, or make
Real
it
talk.
easier for you to get in with your networks that you made. That's what
Yeah.
I
Hey, it
do. I go
happens.
to
Look,
events all the time.
the homie was signed to Def Jam, and then a particular artist came and they stopped paying attention to the homie.
Hmm.
They was focused on that artist.
Yeah.
They didn't miss. They didn't miss.
Right. Right.
That artist blew up.
Yeah.
This artist was salty. That artist moved to California and ended up getting his own deal.
Yeah.
You feel me though?
I'm all over it. Yeah.
That's
I'm
and
with
that's
you
really
now,
what
Roach.
happened,
Yeah.
bro. That's
Yeah.
really what happened.
That's
So it
crazy.
happens. Yeah. It
First
happens,
West
bro.
Coast to be signed to Def Jam.
No,
Yeah.
actually, he's from the East Coast.
Oh,
He's
he's
really from the
from?
East Coast. He's really from the
Oh.
East Coast. But he came out here during high school. He got his deal during high school, and all that went down. So his
Yeah.
mom moved him to California, and he
Damn, I
moved
didn't
to
know
the
he was
Valley.
from
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Rico?
I thought he was from here, got signed there, and came
No,
back.
you're warm, no. No, no,
Man, no.
no, not Rico.
Uh,
Ricardo.
yeah. You didn't happen to be in a dancing. You didn't happen to be in a video with him, Roach.
Of course, you're giving all the clues away.
No, my bad. I meant like a home video. I'm
Like you
just
said,
kidding.
is pig
His,
booty pork?
his initials aren't. Just kidding.
Yeah, that part.
Just playing. I
Yeah, though.
appreciate you
So,
guys as always.
right on.
Dallas, thank you, man. Thank you for joining us. And tomorrow night, if you guys just keep tapped in, we got big things in the work. I'm gonna throw this little tidbit out to you, Dallas. Ghostface Killer Supreme Clientele Tour 2. Supreme Clientele 2. Okay? The beginning of the year, January, February. I'm going to extend this offer to you. If you know a dispensary, a record shop, a venue that would like to book a meet and greet all the way to a full on performance from Ghostface himself, okay? I have a set fee. I will let you know on the side. You'll get a percentage of that. If you
Okay.
know someone that's interested, you tell them, I can get you Ghost here February. This is the cost of it. You get a percentage of that.
Okay.
And I get
I
a
know.
percentage of that. And
I know
say,
3.
so we're just so it's out
I
there
got
so you know.
I got to play for you.
Oh yeah,
You
Roach,
know.
there is a whole convo that me
No,
and you are,
I'm just
yeah.
saying. Like you already know my Rolodex is
Yes.
connected
Yes.
to all of that, right? If
Yeah.
you want, you should put together, like a one sheet of
Yep.
the tour, blah blah blah, da da da. Like a call to
Yeah.
action type of shit, and we can email blast everybody, bro. I'll
Let's
give you
do it. Okay.
you feel
We're
me?
gonna
And that
yeah, we're
shit,
gonna
that's
do that.
3,000 different shops that instantly
Yep.
get it. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. Because all it was, just to keep it short, I got this play thrown in my lap, and I'm like, really? Well, fuck. I'm just a fanning out like a Woo fan. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, dude,
Long
I
as
know
it's
everybody that
reasonable.
well,
Long as
right?
it's reasonable,
It's somewhat
Yeah.
reasonable,
Yeah,
and
long as it's
I
reasonable.
talked to a couple people right away, and they're like, oh, you have connects to yeah, absolutely. So then I'm thinking, I get this cut of oh shit, I'm gonna call everyone I've ever met. Like I
Look,
want to,
like I said, without all
everybody.
that, like I said,
Yeah, yeah,
in making, that's how I do the marketing shit, bro. Real shit,
Yeah.
and we can make it, put it on a Google sheet, put it in there, and put all the, I got all the addresses already on an Excel sheet, and it just,
Yep.
and it
We're
does
gonna
it
do that.
personally. It'll
Yeah.
say it personal. Hi, such and such. The Wu
Hi,
Tang
my
is
name
gonna be
is.
in the
We
town
have
during
this
this, this, this,
great
this, this.
opportunity for
Yeah,
you.
all in how you.
Yeah.
Not we have this. Just let it be known that the tour
Right.
is in town, and they're booking,
Stop.
and we're
Stops.
booking,
Yep.
yeah, we're booking, what you call it, in stores and shit, like
Yeah. In
in
stores.
stores
Yep.
and pop-ups, in stores and pop-ups.
Exactly.
And if you would like to be involved, contact us at this email, blah 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 blah. Boom, that's 3,000 people. We can do that in 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, it's a good look, and I just
Yeah.
thank God became really tight with a lot of people out in Staten Island, especially the whole MC and hip hop community out there. Tomorrow night we have one of the most incredible MCs from out there, Jada. You don't know? Check out my our feed. It's the post that I put up today, but she'll be here tomorrow. And then just looking out in the future, we got big things coming out for Staten Island MCs. You'll see. So just stay tapped in. Much love. Yes, Dallas, thank you. Roach, thank you. Everybody that
You know
tapped
what it
in.
is.
Much love. See you tomorrow night. You guys have a wonderful evening.
Sunroof's closing. The sunroof's closing. Hey!
You know it's so dope, Roach, when I download the videos at the end? The last like four of them, it's perfect, dude. You're like this.
Yeah, because
At
I'm
the
doing
end,
this.
yeah, at the end of every
I
one,
left
though.
this light.